Hey, good morning, Fresh Baked. Remember that one time we were at downtown Disney and we saw Suburban Legends and Thor? Well, it's now like 48 days later. It's gone. Good morning, Sarah.
Where's our turkey?
Good morning, Liz.
Good morning.
You're very dapper.
Am I?
You did your hair up like a what is that? What era is that?
You know, I'm not sure. This is the best I could do era. So whatever era that is,
Okay.
it's the best I could do.
All right. I think that's the 40s.
I think that's the 40s.
Yeah, she's very 40.
That's the best you could do era.
That's the best you could do era.
Yeah. It's a dapper day morning, and it's raining a little bit, which means we're gonna have all kinds of frustrated and upset dappers today. Yeah, the Christmas decorations are out already. Not all of them, but some of them.
What happened to the turkeys?
Nobody cares about turkeys.
It's still fall.
Christmas is winter.
So I'm totally switching the subject because those cute little girls over there.
Yeah.
So you know that the vintage girls wear fascinators in their hair.
I don't know what that is.
They were called? Okay, so you don't know that. Did you know that's what they were called?
No, I did not.
Those things that the vintage girls wear.
Oh, the little hat?
Yes. Anything.
Okay.
Those are called fascinators.
Okay.
And I was trying to explain that the other day, and Christian also didn't know, and he kept asking me, what? What? The what? And I'm like, the fascinator. It's what goes in your hair. Because it's fascinating? And I was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's fascinating.
I mean, yeah. That's
Or does it because it
literally what
fastens?
it's called. I don't know, but that's just what it's called.
Look,
I don't want to see more Christmas.
Christmas decorations. Merry Christmas, everyone!
You know who,
What?
Christine likes something, and she's like this really famous Viner. Remember Vine?
I love
Yeah, Vine was a thing once.
She's this really, really large girl.
Yeah.
Her name's Christine.
I think I remember
She's
her.
super funny.
Yes.
And one of her vines, she's like in New York or something because there's huge trees and lights behind her and stuff. And she's like, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And Happy Holiday. Like everything she's trying to say.
Because it's so cold?
Because she just can't get it out. Like, Merry Christmas.
Look, they got glass up on there. Wow. You can't do the Home Alone escape route anymore. So just FYI, we are using the one more week at least of our DJI Osmo gimbal stabilizer thing. We're tweaking the settings a little bit to see if we can't finesse this thing. But if it doesn't work out, then I'll be getting a new camcorder instead. If this doesn't work out.
I appreciate everyone's constructive, kind criticism. Because we're just trying to like do the best for you guys, and I think you guys
The part though that I'm a little bit baffled on is that Reynolds comes out with WWE and he's using the same exact thing with a phone. They're like, "Oh my God, you're an artistic genius!
art master."
I can't believe how beautiful this is."
Sephora is new.
And
It's new and beautiful. Show the people.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. Yeah, I don't know either. It's not that easy. Maybe David's just a master.
Maybe.
And we don't know.
Oh my God!
He's a secret master.
Has the student become the master?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're heading over to Starbucks. This is a long take here, guys. Hopefully I'll edit this. We're heading over to Starbucks to get some coffee.
I think you should just give them one full cut.
Should I just do that, not cut at all?
Cut. Isn't that easy when you can do that?
Yes, it's very lovely. Only problem is I don't have enough storage on this phone.
Oh my God, me neither. Welcome to my life.
Yeah, I have to. We will at some point be breaking out ACAM.
Yeah. We're holding up Mar.
All right, so we're gonna chill here at Starbucks for a minute while I drink my coffee because I can't gimbal and drink coffee at the same time.
You know, I hear a lot of cants coming out of you.
We saw Thor. Okay, yeah, let's talk about Thor.
Chris Hemsworth without a shirt on.
Korg.
Oh, the rock guy?
Korg is my
Korg is
favorite.
best.
Yeah, the
He's my favorite.
Korg is voiced by the director Taika Waititi.
Why is that always the thing? Like the director always gets the funniest side character.
I don't know.
Because he's the director.
I know, but I don't. Do they plan that? Like Edna and
I would be the funniest character in my own movie that I'm directing, for sure.
yeah.
Did you guys know that the Grandmaster's right-hand woman is Grandma Tala?
Yes,
Did
I
you
looked at it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I looked
Yeah.
at IMDb.
Oh,
Yep.
by the way, she's Hawaiian.
Dude, that's so cool.
You know, that's fine. She probably is.
I don't know that. I'm just trying to start trouble.
Regardless.
What did we learn today so far, kids?
Well, okay. Tell me what thoughts on Thor.
Amazing.
How do you rank it in terms of your Marvel pantheon of films?
Well, Christian and I were discussing this on the way home, and
Yeah.
he thinks that Marvel films should have a little bit more of a serious tone because they are based on comic books, and comic books.
Because comic books are so serious.
Well,
They can be.
They can be. They can have a very serious storyline to it versus this was just ha 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 the whole movie.
Well, here's the thing. I thought these jokes were way more natural than Guardians 2.
Thank you. That was what I
Guardians 2
said.
Guardians 2, if
Ga-
every line was
How
a set,
dare you?
Fart joke.
Unnatural Guardians 2 jokes?
Fart jokes? Come on. We're not older than that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with lowbrow humor, but make it clever at least.
How do you make a fart joke clever?
I don't know, but Guardians had the Jason Pollock joke, and that was lowbrow. but
The
that's-
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, Jackson Pollock. But that's clever, right?
Oh, I just corrected Ian.
No.
The internet went crazy.
First Guardians 2 literally had a turd joke.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but let's
Let's
get back on Thor.
We'll get to that later.
Yes.
Commander, let's get back on Thor.
Valkyrie.
Oh, she was
Yeah.
a badass.
Ian's got the hots for Valkyrie.
Wait, that's her name? Was
Valkyrie, yeah, they named
they named her Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought her name was
That's a Valkyrie.
Strapper
She
142.
fell off.
yeah, Strapper 142, yeah.
Oh my god, I know.
I died. I was just sitting next to you because you and
When
I
she
were
was like,
laughing.
wait, and then she ate it.
Oh, yeah.
off her ship.
He's mine.
Yeah,
She was good stuff. She was really good.
yeah. Okay, so how do you rank it?
Like number scale, are we talking?
No, like among all the other Marvel films. Where do you
Oh.
put it?
As far as that, I need more time and more viewings.
As always, Ian won't commit to any opinion for at least 3 to 6 months.
because
It's
you get caught up in hype and
definitely,
you don't catch things right
it's definitely already up there.
Yeah.
I like
It's
it more
up
than
there, for
Iron
sure.
Man.
Really?
Yeah, I usually buy into the hype, so I'm like favorite movie of all time.
See,
You know, that's how I roll.
I don't think it's my favorite movie of all time, but I enjoyed every minute sitting there, and I have attention span problems at movies.
By the way, I read a review where they noted that how do you say his name, the director?
Taika Waititi.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff. That's syllables everywhere. Taika Waititi. They said, boy, did he really hate the sun is going down or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
the,
what was
so
that?
that was the lullaby that Black Widow used for Hulk back
That's
in
yeah.
Hulk.
That's how she calmed him down.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
and-
Thor doesn't understand, right?
yeah, he just says it.
knows Black Widow
He
did
just
it.
keeps doing
Yeah,
it.
He doesn't,
Got
he doesn't quite
it.
get that that's the thing between Hulk and Black
Between
Widow.
them
Yeah.
two.
So he just
That's
keeps like,
fantastic.
sun's
Well, the
going
first
real
time he
low.
did it,
Sun's getting real
the
low.
first time he did it, he was trying to be like sensitive
He was
about
trying,
it,
right.
and then
And then
after a while, he's just like, "Sun's getting low, dude."
That was great. That was good stuff.
And Banner's like, I get it. I'm good.
I love
But they were saying that was sort of his specific comment on the tone of the Marvel films and like get over yourselves a little bit,
I mean,
you know.
there's a time where serious works. There's a time where this
Right.
is what Thor needed. This is what Thor
Yeah, well, Thor was already funny, I thought.
needed. It was, but it was sometimes a little over dramatic.
Ever.
The Dark World was.
Saving Lord of the Rings.
Even the
How
first
long
one
ago
at
was
times.
I didn't think
But
so.
Thor needed to be high fantasy, space opera, and just metal as
You're talking about like Flash Gordon style.
yeah.
Okay.
But also just metal as hell.
Yeah.
I liked
Like
a
that-
lot of the like big scenes when you could just see like what they'd be walking on, or they would do that camera, like that camera
Yeah.
angle where they did the reflection.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Or like, you're all wait, which was the human? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, good job.
One point, you were saying how you felt like Marvel needed to be more serious.
Sometimes, not always. Again, there's a time.
Christian said that.
Oh, okay, right. Christian said that. I'm sorry, you're right.
For serious stories, there's a place for fun stories, and a place in the middle where you can do a bit of both.
I feel like that's the complaint about DC today, is that they're too serious
That's what we were saying.
and that they need to lighten up a little bit. And that's what they did for Justice League. Meanwhile,
And Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman was really good.
yeah, right, that sort of started things a little bit.
Right.
People are like, oh, Wonder Woman, that works.
Yeah, it did.
But they said the same thing about Dark Knight. You know, like, this is how, because Batman and Dark Knight was so good, and we're like, that's how we need to make all our movies now. Even Superman, who does not need to
I
be,
feel like Batman is a dark story.
it is, but Superman isn't.
I mean, did you see? Like,
Superman is positive.
Batman doesn't have to be dark.
It doesn't have to be.
It's
But
a guy-
that's-
it's a guy. who
he's called the
just
Dark
looks
Knight.
at that and
It's not, he's not called the Uplifting Knight.
Dead,
Did
you
you see
know.
Lego
Oh, we
Batman?
know, because they tell us in every freaking movie.
You know, they're dead.
We have to watch his parents die every single time they do a movie. But anyway,
No, I know, but I'm just saying for the majority of Batman.
the books, meanwhile,
Well, not Lego.
and you can back me up on this,
What?
it's flipped. The DC Universe books are funnier.
I mean,
Than the
I
Marvel
wouldn't-
books.
I wouldn't say that, but historically, for a long time, DC was one that was more optimistic and full of hope, and it was just. And
But there are more opportunities for, like, I just feel like there's a lighter tone to them
I mean,
in most
it goes
cases.
back and forth. I read plenty of Marvel stuff that's hilarious and lighthearted all the time.
I don't. But then again, I stopped reading
Lobo.
books.
You should read Gwenpool. Gwenpool's great.
Well, but does she count?
Yeah, why wouldn't Gwenpool count?
Yeah, why would it?
I feel like Deadpool and Gwenpool are sort of in their own category.
Deadpool and Gwenpool.
Yeah, they're in their own sort of subcategory.
What's Lobo?
What's Lobo?
He's just like a crazy violent mercenary guy
No,
in DC.
A DC?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have one critique.
yes, ma'am.
Loki's hair.
What about
It's
it?
driving me insane.
That's his hair.
I just, something about it, just even
You
in,
need,
in the
it's too
first one,
teased.
it doesn't matter.
Does he look like a lead singer of Warrant?
Like beautiful, right? And I know
Right, but
that's
that's
not
Loki's
natural,
hair.
but like, it was just so greasy. I don't know. It just drove me insane.
Loki's hair was greasy. Let's walk and talk now. I'm ready to go.
Somewhat fitting.
I don't know, because he's so beautiful, and they just...
We just did a whole lot of talking.
Like Chris Hemsworth, when he cut off his hair.
Hey, remember that one part in the movie where Chris Hemsworth took off his shirt?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my
That girl
God!
next to
Even
me was
yeah,
like-
the three of us were like, "Put your shirt back on, Chris. You're gonna burn down this theater."
Do you want to know how it actually went down? This is how it went down. Christian and I were sitting here, and then David and Liz and some random person were sitting there, and Chris Hemsworth took his shirt off, and I had to basically like put a blanket on all three of them and like, calm down, you guys. And then the person on
But
that
did you
side,
see his chest?
and the
My
person
God!
on that side of Christian was looking at us, and we were like, this is a story. I'll tell you, these people are out of control.
You know what? I feel like somebody
David was like,
he
"Oh
needs an
my
intervention. Chris Hemsworth needs an intervention. He doesn't know how like
No.
inconsiderate he's being for the rest of this universe.
He does because that's his job.
To be
He is
perfect?
Thor.
To be perfect?
Yes.
To be chiseled AF?
How does Chris Pratt look when he's walking around all shirtless as Star Wars?
Not as good as Chris Hemsworth.
Well, but it's Chris Hemsworth.
Hey, look, it's Christian. Yeah,
Who's cooler, Thor or Star
you
Wars?
can't. Thor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything.
Oh my God, here we go.
So Thor should be looking better.
Wait, so are you telling me that you weren't impressed by Chris Hemsworth's chest?
Well, I mean,
Don't you
Were
feel
you
like
not
it's
impressed
rude
by
of him?
Chris Pratt's
I feel like it's inconsiderate.
I don't know.
I mean, in that defense, I guess.
I feel like it's inconsiderate of him to be that handsome and funny.
It's a very good point.
Yeah, like, dude, you're ruining it for everybody.
That's why it was so surprising. I think that's
Thanks.
like, I know
Thanks, Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. Now what? I have to go do push-ups when I get home
Not to
now.
mention your brother, too.
I didn't get that until last night. I'm like, oh my God, that was his brother playing him in the play.
And Matt Damon.
And well, I got Matt Damon. Yeah. Hey, here's a great idea. I have an idea. Let's go to Disneyland.
Disneyland?
Yeah.
You want to go to Disneyland?
Let's go see a bunch of dappers.
The happiest place on earth?
It's pretty happy, so I heard.
Did you say it was better than the first Thor movie?
What? That's like, are we still talking about Thor, right? Okay, yeah. No, I'm putting that top 3 all.
All Marvel movies?
All Marvel, yeah. Iron Man,
The first Iron Man?
yeah. Wait, what's better? In Guardians. I like the first Guardians, yeah. Those are my top 3. And Iron Man pretty much just wins only because of the trailer when they play the actual Ozzy Osbourne Iron Man song when he comes through the door. That's like the most amazing moment.
Of everything
Yeah,
built so much after that.
I was so upset when they didn't put that in the movie.
Right?
It's in the credits.
Oh, sorry. But that moment is perhaps one of the best moments in Marvel history. So we're here at Disneyland, you guys. It rained a little bit, but now it's not, and I'm already sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they got Christmas decorations up.
Yesterday was beautiful here.
What is he getting ready for? Is there a thing happening?
I don't know anything happening today.
Oops. Adjusting. There we go. I have no plan for today.
Other than our lunch reservation.
We have a lunch reservation for Cafe Orleans, where hopefully we can still get shrimp and grits.
I looked at the menu today. I saw it there.
We're probably going to wind up on the Mark Twain again because that's where all the dappers go. Plus, I have to get the world's best view of Star Wars land. Wouldn't you agree, Ian?
It's not. It's
It's
really
the
not.
world's best view of Star Wars
There's a
land.
couple okay views from for like 2 seconds, but it's not the best.
That's Ian. And then what else? I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to do today. I don't even know where we're going to start. We should start on a vehicle.
So we should go back to where we came from.
Back to Berlin. There's our boat, guys. Oh, we're getting Steve too. He's the best omnibus driver. Or I'm sorry, not Steve, Larry. How did I forget his name? I thought that was, anyway, he's the best omnibus driver. You guys are gonna be in for a treat. Should we go up top? Is that a yes?
I'm sorry, there was people behind me, they like
Doing stuff.
Well, they kept doing the look
Double look.
Oh.
Double take.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Omnibus. I'm your driver, Larry. Before we pull away from the curve, a few reminders. Everyone needs to remain seated at all times. Hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the bus. Elbows too. And remember, there's no eating, drinking, or smoking on our one-way trip back up to the Sleeping Beauty Castle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our journey. And parents, please supervise the children.
Here we go.
As we pull away from the curb, up ahead and on our right-hand side is the Disneyland Opera House.
I went the wrong side.
Where we're presenting the Disneyland story, featuring great moments with Mr. Lincoln. And in our front lobby, a special display on the history of the steam trains of Disneyland. As we continue around Town Square, we'll be passing the largest store in all of Disneyland, the Emporium. It's up ahead and on our left-hand side. The Emporium is the perfect place to stop if you're looking for that special souvenir for yourself or someone special back at home. We're now turning down Main Street, USA. This is turn of the century America. On our right is the Main Street Cinema, where 6 different screens show continuous Mickey Mouse cartoons, including Mickey's debut, Steamboat Willie. I understand that's one of those newfangled talkies, all of them in glorious black and white. Here on the corner, past the fruit cart, you'll find the Disneyland locker. And over on the left,
That's the Cruella that Sarah was talking about right there.
A great place to go for a quick bite to eat.
Oh my God.
Next door, the perfect place for dessert, the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. They've got the best hand-scooped ice cream.
Well, they got a wig for it, too.
Disneyland. And here's the Penny Arcade, where a pocket full of change will keep you entertained on our old turn-of-the-century coin-operated games and amusements. Can I have you pull your camera inside the bus, please? Thank you. And here's the Candy Palace, where our Disneyland confectionaires are whipping up a fresh batch of Nuddles. Yum, yum! On our right, and down this little street, you'll find the Disneyland First Aid Center, our baby care station, and our Lost Parents Department. Directly in front of us is Sleeping Beauty Castle, all decked out for the holidays. Beyond that is Mickey's Toontown. To our left, the entrances to Adventureland and Frontierland. Beyond those lands is New Orleans Square and Critter Country. We're now getting ready to turn down and past the hub and point ourselves towards tomorrow.
Dapper Day, pictures in front of Walt statue is a thing.
This is a great time to look around,
Wow.
make sure you've gathered up all your personal belongings, and get set to have yourself a ton of fun here at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, Disneyland. It's the happiest place on Earth. And you know what? It just got a whole lot happier because you're all here. Now wait for me to bring the bus to a stop, run around the back, drop the rope, and help you off the stairs. Thanks for coming with me, and I hope to see you back real soon.